Hello, my friend, and welcome to this Wednesday Word of Wisdom. I have heard it said that the quality of our life can depend largely on the quality of our relationships. So I want to ask you, what are you doing to improve the quality of your relationships? Now, obviously, some people, they seem to have a natural bent towards, or a natural gift towards building positive relationships. But there are some things that you can do that is going to positively improve the quality of the relationships in your life. Now, think for a minute about communication. As a counselor, I see it all the time. People come into my office, couples come into my office, and one of their biggest complaints is ability to effectively communicate. Now, think about just in any relationship, miscommunication can be one of the biggest reasons why relationships fall apart. Whether that's a friendship or a intimate relationship, it can even happen in relationships between parents and kids. Miscommunication is so huge. I mean, most often miscommunication comes from not feeling heard, not feeling understood. And you know what? Disagreements can happen in any relationship, but more importantly, when it happens in our intimate relationship with our partner, with our spouse, it can trigger so many past hurts that can come up for us. And that leads us to this place of defensiveness, of justification, of trying to protect ourselves. And so one of the ways that we start to build healthier relationships is through our ability to effectively communicate. Now, communication is absolutely a skill, and it's a skill that can be learned. But when we don't feel heard, when we don't feel valued, this can lead to a shutting down of our emotions. And that shutting down of our emotions leads to a shutting down of our heart. And see, when we close down our heart, what we also close down is our ability to truly communicate what it is that we're feeling. When you're feeling hurt, when you're feeling not valued, the first thing that we want to do is shut our partner out. But what we need to do is not shut our partner out, and instead be able to openly share and communicate how and what we're experiencing, what we're walking through, what we're feeling in those moments. We don't want to be afraid to be able to communicate that to our partner. What we really need to have is that courage to speak our truth and to be truly vulnerable with our partner. I mean, that is why we dive deep into the different communication necessities in fearlessly anchored marriages. It's such an important and critical piece to the foundation of our relationship. But one of the pieces of that communication is our ability to listen. If we don't know how to actively and effectively listen to our partner, we are going to leave them feeling misunderstood, not heard, not valued. When we jump to that place of trying to solve their problems or give them our advice or our feedback or our thoughts, it tells them that we didn't really listen to them. We didn't really listen to their heart. We didn't really listen to their need. We didn't really draw out what they were experiencing and what they were feeling. What we want to be doing is approaching them with this insatiable curiosity, where we're coming at them and just trying to put ourselves in their shoes, trying to understand who they are, what they're experiencing, how they're seeing the world, and asking solid, strategic questions.
Want to reignite the spark in your relationship?
We've all been there, thinking, is this all there is?
I want passion. I want intimacy. I want connection.
Join Troy Reeves and Michelle Newstetter as they walk you through 3 simple steps to recreating passion, purpose, and potential for your relationship.
This free event will change how you look at your relationship while giving you the tools you need to reignite the pilot light of your relationship.
Let's learn to live love
Intentionally.
This is a skill that's learned, which is why we have to teach it. And that's why we have put it into programs like Fearlessly Anchored Marriages, because it is so critical. Our ability to listen really speaks enormous amounts of value, connection, bondedness with our partner. It turns quantity of time into quality time. And it allows our partner to feel like they can share their heart with us, that they don't have to close off to us, because we are a safe place for them to express and share their emotions. And that we will truly listen and truly care through how we approach that conversation, how we listen, how we get curious. And you know what? We can always give our thoughts and our feedback and our feelings at a completely later point. We can come to them and go, you know what? I was thinking about what you were saying, and I had some thoughts. Because you know what? That speaks tremendous value to them as well. It tells them that not only did what you say mean something to me in the moment, but I spent time with it afterwards because it was so valuable to me. That I have thoughts now, down the road, after the fact, and I want to share them with you because I want to join you in what you're going through, and I want to walk beside you hand in hand. So for today, what I want you to do is I want you to think into how you currently communicate, how well you feel like you do at listening to your partner. And you know what? Even if you just need a tiny little crash course, go to extremeexcellence.ca and pick Reconnect, because it is all about our ability to connect and communicate with our partner. Such a valuable tool for each one of us. And it's just a quick crash course that can give you the tools that you need to connect with your partner. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I hope that this has added value to you. Bye for now.
Do you want to reignite the spark in your relationship?
How can you be more fearless?
How can you anchor yourself to the truths you know, but you aren't living out?
Fearlessly Anchored Marriages is a program that will teach you to live love intentionally. Anything you want in life does not come accidentally.
So why would your relationship be any different?
Over the next 12 weeks, you will be exposed to some of the mindset blocks that could interfere with your current relationship. You will be coached to learn how to set boundaries, how to recognize opportunities, how to develop self-awareness, how to lead yourself and lead your relationship.
We've all been there. The struggle is real. We want to feel connected, heard, valued, and loved. Join us in transforming your relationship. Reignite the flame.
Reconnect. Refresh.
Fearlessly
Anchored Marriages. Let's live love
intentionally.